Hi, third grade. I miss you guys. I know this is kind of a crazy time right now, but I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and that you're at home. It's the big one. I miss seeing you guys every day. I miss being able to do our reading groups, and things are going to be a little different. But I had this idea that we could get together on our computers a couple of times every week and we can do a little phonics lesson like we would normally be doing, but a little bit different. I don't know if you can see my little sign I have behind me. It says Phonics with Miss Katie. I love you, I miss you, and stay safe, because I do love you and I do miss you guys. So, today we are going to be talking about sometimes words can change their spelling if we are making the words plural. So just to review, we have talked about how if a word is singular, right here, if a word is singular, that means that there is only, or a noun is singular, that means there is only one of them, right? Remember we talked about how if a person is single, they don't have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, right? Single, singular, one. So like pen or marker, that's singular. But if we have a noun that's plural, means that there's two or more, basically just more than one of them. So the plural of one marker is markers, right? Just put an S on the end of that word and it becomes plural. But sometimes we have words that when they become plural, their spelling changes, okay? So let's look at these two words we have up here first. We have mouse. The mouse ate the cheese. And then we have wolf. The big bad wolf tried to blow down the pig's house, right? So if we want to make the word mouse plural, this is tricky. It's not mouses. Have you ever heard someone say that? It's not mouses. The plural of mouse is mice. So one mouse, more than one mice, right? So it's going to be the same with wolf. We don't say, I saw 3 wolves. We don't just slap an S on the end of it like we do marker, right? That's not right. So, wolf, as a plural noun, actually becomes wolves. It has a V. So, wolf becomes wolves. Okay? It's a little tricky. We're going to look at a couple other words that change when they become plural. So what if we have the word man? Okay? Man. Do you say, I saw 3 mans walking down the road? No, that's not right. So if we want to make the word a man plural, this one's actually going to become men. Whoop. Man becomes men, right? It's tricky. Okay, another one that we can do. What about the word child? Do you hear people say childs? Childs? So the plural of child, one child, is children. More than one children. Okay? One child, more than one children. What about the word leaf? Like a leaf on a tree. That's another one that we can't just put an S on the end of leaf. Can't just put an S on the end. To make leaf plural, it's going to become leaves. So it's kind of like wolf, right? Wolf had a V in it when it becomes plural. And so does leaves. Boop. So leaf becomes leaves. Let's see what else we got. Okay, what about tooth? One tooth, right? You guys all know how to spell tooth. Do we say, all my tooths fell out? No. So we know that the plural of tooth, we have one tooth, we have a whole mouthful of teeth, right? One tooth, lots of teeth. Okay. What about, do you guys know what an ox is? It's kind of like a cow. Ox. Spelled O-X. I don't know if you guys have learned about, like, wagon trains, and when people were moving west way back, hundreds of years ago, they had an ox would pull their wagon. So it's kind of like a cow, a little bit bigger, it has big old horns. So if we have one ox, okay, so oxes, to make it plural, this one's really tricky. Ox becomes that. Oxen. Okay? That one's a really tricky plural. One ox, multiple oxen. I'm going to have to erase my board real quick because I'm running out of room. So what if we had the word woman? Okay? Here's woman. Do we call them, if I said, would I say I'm having some womans over? No? So I don't know if you noticed this, but woman has the word man in it. And remember, we said that the plural of man is men. So this one's kind of cool. The plural of woman is woman, right? Yeah. So let's see if we have any other ones that we can do. This one's a little bit tricky. This is our last one. We have the word that. Like, let me see that over there. We don't refer to a group of something far off as that's, like multiple things. This one's really tricky, but that, to make it plural, is going to become those. So singular, that, plural, those. Okay? I know it's a little tricky and we don't really expect words to change their spelling that much a lot of the time, but sometimes they do change their spelling. Oh, and I actually found one more that we could do. What about this one? What about this one? Goose. Like I saw a goose by the lake. What if I saw more than one goose? Would it be gooses? It would not be gooses. So if we have more than one goose, guess what we have? Geese. Yep. So these are all irregular plural words, and it's a little bit tricky, but I have a game, a little matching game that I'm going to send you guys to do so you can practice our plural and singular words, our irregular plural and singular words. And I am going to have office hours a couple times a week. Right now, I think it's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not sure yet, but I will let you guys know when I have some more information. But I love you guys. I hope you stay safe and you practice your phonics. I'll see you soon.